And that building right there is gonna bring me probably $12,000 to $13,000 a month in positive cash flow. That building right there. So I'm gonna take this $500,000, park it over there, and then get $12,000 to $13,000 a month in positive cash flow. And in this building, I'm getting $8,000 right now in positive cash flow. So that's almost $21,000 a month, which is about $240,000 a year in positive cash flow.
Off of one deal.
Off of one property from one owner.
So if you were to simplify, give any advice for any investor
Yes.
right now and say, how do you look at deals
Yes.
differently? Like how do you look at, how would you, versus how do you get focused on only one type of deal?
Yep.
And how do you broaden your mind to start looking at every possibility
Yep,
on a
good
deal?
question.
What kind of, give us a few points on that.
So when I was started, you guys, I started as a real estate agent. As a real estate agent, and if you look down the road, the farther you can think is a real estate agent was list these property. Okay, that's the farthest you can ever think beyond that. If you're a wholesaler, what would you think? You think beyond, the farthest you can think is maybe wholesaler or maybe flip it later when you have some money. A flipper would think flipping it. A builder would think tearing these down. So the tip for you guys is you have to start with 10, 20 year out and ask yourself 10, 20 years from now, what does your lifestyle look like? How much money you have coming in every single month, right? How many doors do you need? And then from there, now you think long term. So when you think passive income, you find deal that match passive income. If you think wholesale, you find deal that match wholesale. You think flip, you find house that match flip. Because you can never find a flip that give you these type of return because your mindset is thinking flip. Your mindset is thinking wholesale. So the tip I will tell people, if you want to find better margin deal or deal like this, you got to think like a long-term passive income investor. Because now, Paul, when I think of this, I start my day thinking, can this property meet a burr? If it doesn't meet a burr, can I build on it? If it doesn't meet a burr, build on it, can I build, can I flip it? If it doesn't meet a flip, can I assign it?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, can I just list it for the owner? Back then, I started from the bottom up. And so what happened, if it started up, you just stop wherever your mind can extend, right?
Yeah.
So the key for me now is that I every day stand from an investor who want to create passive income. So when I go out there and door knock and find property, law of attraction will give me what I think about. And this is what I find all the time. I just picked up another site just like this last week, and now one property is gonna make me $1 million.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So I guess like that's something that I struggled with for many, many years. To sum up what Thach said, I only thought 6 months out.
Yeah.
Right, all the time. I need to flip houses, and that's all I found. I found a ton of flips, and all I would do is flip. When I was a wholesaler, all I found was wholesales,
That's right.
And I love that you said that.
And builder, all they think about is build more.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's niching yourself. Now, I do believe that at some point you got to niche yourself, but you niched yourself up here.
And then work back
and work
down.
down.
That's right. That's the key.
Yes. That's awesome.
That's
Thank
the key.
you. That's a great point. So I hope you guys get that. Think long term. I thought 6 months forever, and only the last few years of my life, I'm actually thinking 10 years out, and that's really challenging for me still. But being able to do that, you start seeing so many other exit strategies.
Now here's the thing, though. Just because you think long term doesn't mean you're gonna stop wholesaling.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you stop flipping. So when I stand from here and a deal comes to me, I can quickly analyze and go, burr, new construction, flip. If it's a flip, then I know I'm clear what I'm doing it for. I'm gonna do it so I can get the money, so I can roll it to something better, right? If it's an opportunity where I can't burr it, then I'm gonna just go ahead and build new construction and be done with it.
Awesome.
Like I'm doing 8 unit over here in Greenwood where it doesn't meet the burr, so I'm just gonna build it and I'm gonna sell it. The property I just bought last week, it meets the burr, so I'm gonna build it and I'm gonna keep it. All right. So for me, when I stand here and work backwards, I'm not telling people to stop flipping houses. I'm telling when you stand from here, you clear on you flipping houses for this house for a specific reason, because it match the flip. So you don't stop doing it. You just have an end game why you're doing it for, clearly.
Awesome.
That's the key.